L&P. Lemon and Paeroa? Sweet as. World famous in New Zealand, they say. But just how did this basic drink go from a small town beverage for the locals to true New Zealand icon? It all started in Paeroa, a small town in the Coromandel Peninsula in the North Island of New Zealand, and home to the Paeroa Springs, which were discovered in the 19th century. For years, the Paeroa Natural Mineral Water Company bottled the water of the Paeroa Springs and sold it to the locals. In 1907, Menzies and Company took over the springs and continued to bottle the mineral water as before. But before long, surely on the advice of the locals, the company began carbonating the spring water and adding lemon. L&P was born. Of course, in those days, it was called Paeroa and lemon, but that just didn't roll off the tongue nicely, so it became lemon and Paeroa, and later just L&P. So, lemon juice and fizzy water. There's not much to it, but in the 100 years since its creation, L&P has become a true piece of Kiwiana, with bottles being shipped out to homesick Kiwis all around the world. Now manufactured by Coca-Cola, a number of attempts have been made to market variations of this Kiwi classic, such as L&P Dry and the hugely successful sugar-free L&P Sweet As in 2005. The drink's slogan, world famous in New Zealand, was modified for the artificially sweetened version to world famous in New Zealand since quite recently, while the original product became world famous in New Zealand since ages ago. The brown and yellow colours of the L&P bottle and label have always been associated with the good old days in New Zealand, and in the past few years, a series of television ads featuring good old Kiwi blokes, liberating their thighs, pukus and bums in brown stubbies, always in a frightening size too small, drinking L&P while their mullets protected their necks from the sun. L&P has always been there. We all grew up with it, and this picture of New Zealand culture hits a soft spot in the heart of all Kiwis. Sweet as.